Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be drafting bustier. So in here we have our measurement bust 40, waist 33, bust point 11. Under bust length we have 14.5. Half length front we have 17. Half length back we have 15. Across chest 16. Across back 14. Shoulder 16. And round under bust 33. So let's get into business.
Here
So
I'm
here,
taking my bust point measurement, which is 11. So I love taking my length measurement all through, which is why I'm taking my 11. After which I'll be taking my 14.5, which is my under bust. So you can see what I'm doing. 14.5, my under bust is what I'm taking now. Okay, so after this dot, I'm going to be connecting the lines together to make it a straight line. So don't get it twisted, okay? Just follow up and you will understand. So I'm taking my half length now, which is 17, giving it a dot to, after which I'm going to be connecting the lines together. I'm doing that already. Connecting my lines together, my bust point, my under bust, my half length. So I forgot to put bust nipple to nipple, which is why I brought back the measurement. As you can see in the measurement, I have 8 there. The 8 there is nipple to nipple, from your nipple point to your nipple point. So I needed to just take the nipple to nipple point measurement, which is 4, like divided by 2 is 4, which is what you see me do there, with that straight line in the middle. I've gotten my nipple to nipple measurement, so I'm taking out that. Inward, I'm taking 1 inch out. Then on the side, I took out 2 inches. As you can see, I'm connecting them. After taking your 2 inches like that, you have to bring the line sharp to your bust points. I'm taking out my dart now. My dart, usually I do 4.5, depend on how busty my client is. So look at what I'm doing here. I took out my dart up on the shoulder part. I took out 5, and I'm trying to connect the line back to the bust point region. So as you can see, I've done that already, and I'm trying to here getting my basic neck measurement, which is 3. Width is 2.5, and length is 3 inches. So I've taken my 2.5. This is my length, 3 inches, which I'm going to connect together at the end of the dot. I'll be connecting it together to get my rounded, so that I can be able to shape in my bustier very well. So I'm doing that already. We're done. So I'm going to take my cuff to curve the neck and give it a U neck. So yeah, doing that already, done. So here is where you have to be careful, right? So what we do here is, whatever you are taking out from where I'm placing this ruler, should that point where is going on the neck area should not be more than half half an inch. That is what I've just done there. That point where you see me drew is half an inch. So I now measure it. It is now, from that point, it is 10.5 instead of 11. But on the main shoulder, where we usually take our measurement from, is still 11. Only that you are slanting it from your shoulder down to half inch. You can see what I'm doing here. I know with time I'm going to improve in my teaching, so bear with me, okay? So my shoulder, like I said, my shoulder was 16. So you minus your nipple to nipple point measurement, which is 4 from here. you have to push. You this dart is not going to be inclusive, so what you do is move your four, another four that is going to make your shoulder 16 out, and get you another four for your complete shoulder measurement, which is what I'm doing here, or I've done already. I'm trying to connect the line. So I've done that already. I'm trying to get my chest measurement to be able to measure my across chest. So I'm slanting my shoulder again. Has to be slanted for your shoulder to be able to sit well at the end of the day on your client. So that's what I'm doing. I've done that already. Our cross chest is from your bust point, you measure 2 inches upward to get your cross chest, which is what I've done. Giving my dots, which after I'm going to be connecting the line to form a straight line. Just follow up. You understand with time. Okay. Yeah, so my cross chest was 16, which means whatever thing I'm going to be taking out from that point should not be more than 16. So my measurement is 16 there. So remember 4 on this bust point to nipple, 4. I'm going to move another 4 again. You see, 4. So you see what I'm doing here. So that is not even anything like that. So I'm going to be using my curve to create an armhole. Follow up, you understand with time. Might looks like magic at the beginning, but with time, if you get to understand, you will love it. Pattern is one thing that I can't do without at this point of my life. Let's continue. So I need to curve because nobody boss is that sharp. So you need to round it up by curving it very well to give it that rounded bra or breast curve. So I'm doing that already with the help of my curve. Having this curve just make your job easier. So I've done that already. You can see, so I'm trying to take my bust measurement. My bust measurement is 40. It's supposed to be doing 10. 10 is our measurement for our bust, which is 40. So I'm taking my underbust and my waist measurement, which is 33. So whatever measurements, however you are going to take your measurement, you should know that you have a dart there. So as you can see what I'm doing, you jump the dart and complete your measurement on the other side with whatever your measurement is. See what I'm doing, right? So usually what I do is that I add 1 inch. You know, my bust measurement is supposed to be 40, but I'm adding 1 inch, one complete inch to make it like instead of 10 is like 11 now. So you have to cross the dot so that you know that that point where you are crossing is your dot. You are taking out that space and then you label it as well to know. You know, sometimes I label it with the client's name so that if my pattern get mixed up, I know whose pattern it is. Now let's make our back pattern panel. Here we don't start our back pattern from the starting point of the front because the front is usually longer than the back because you have breast in your front that makes your front longer than your back. So you remove 1 inch up, then you start your back after 1 inch. You don't start it at the point where you start your front. So as you can see, I removed 1 inch instead of starting it from the top where I started my back, my front rather. I didn't start it from the up. I started it below, like I took out 1 inch. So I'm just taking my neck measurement to 2.5 width and 1 inch length for the back. Basic neck measurement. That is what the measurement is like 2.5 width
For the back, 2.5 width, 1 inch length. For the front, 2.5 width, 3 inches length. Slant your back measurement by 1.5 or 2, but here in this case I'm doing 2 inches. I'm slanting it by 2 inches. I've done that already. We are done with our back panel. We've drafted the back already too. So I'm just labeling it. Let's cut out our pattern. So in a situation whereby you have an asymmetry neck, or you want to give a design on the neck, you have to close it out to be able to shape, or you want to expand your neck. This is what you do. You close your front dart to be able to match it. Make sure that is aligned with the front, which is your nipple to nipple part. You align it. You see what I did there? I close it to make sure that it's aligned with the other side. And I'm taking out the darts that I'm supposed to take out normal. Cut out your darts and you have your pattern. Let's cut the back panel of our pattern. Done that already. Our pattern is set. We'll now cut on our fabric. Yep. Follow up, follow up, follow up. It's not that hard. I've cut it already now. So this pattern is a pattern that I have before. That is why I didn't have to copy with the down of the dress. I just needed to copy only the upper part. So I know how to maneuver my way